Hey guys, how are we? Welcome. This is my first live, so I just wanted to check in to see where you guys are all coming in from. If you want to just put in the chat just where you're hailing from, that's what I love about going online and doing an online business is that you can reach anyone in the world. So we could have people in America in the house, we could have people all the way over in Europe, and we could even have people in my home country of Australia. So I'm from Perth, Western Australia, and in this video, I just want to give a rundown of how to earn 30K in the next 90 days that you can work around your existing business. And I just got a question for you is, what would that do for you? Like, what would that do for you if you could earn 30K in the next 90 days? I know for me, it'd change my world, right? You can work this around an existing business. So if you just want to right now, just chuck in the comments and just let me know. Just let me know. And I've got my board here as well. Ooh, you guys can't see that. I think I need to change that around. Let me just figure out how to do that. Hopefully it's showing the right way, hey, and you can read what's on my board. I can read it, so I hope you guys can as well. So yeah, just not to forget to screenshot a few things here. I've got my board, and I'm going to be writing on some value here about how you can earn 30K in the next 90 days, which is pretty cool. So I've got a background as an entrepreneur for the past 11 years, running traditional business, and so this has really blew my mind when I learned this about an online business and how you can work this around your existing commitments. Doesn't matter if you're working a part-time job or if you're working 2 or 3 jobs, you can actually fit this in around because all you need is 2 hours a day. Right. So what I love about this is it's online, right? And I think the first thing I'm going to write here is that, to earn 30K in the next 90 days is leveraging an online business, okay? And that's what I love about being online. So there we go. Hopefully you can read it. So being online means that you get access, right, to like 24/7. It's working for you 24/7. So I'm used to working 8 hours, or not more than 8, but only having 8 hours of time to work in the day, right? And so then with this, I'll step back a bit so you guys can see this. So with this, you can if you've got an online business, it's constantly out there working for you, right? Like there's no off switch on this. So even when you're offline, your business isn't offline. And I think that in and of itself is massive because traditional business, you get access to 8 hours a day where you've got to, book meetings, you've got to fill in time slots, and you've got to maximize your 8 hours in your day in order to, pretty much maximize income. And then you spend, usually you spend after hours. If you've got a small business background like me, you're spending the after business hours just doing admin stuff and stuff that's not income earning activities. So what's really exciting about this, right, is that you're 100% online. I love that. I love that I can be 100% online. You have global exposure. Do you realize there are 5 billion people on social media? 5 billion people on social media, and you've got complete global exposure. So people always on their phones. I'm new to this whole digital marketing scene. It's been a bit of a journey for me, but that's okay because I'm realizing how much I love it. But you can you get global exposure, so you're not limited to your networks or what you've got in front of you or your local newspaper or anything like that. And I think that's a big deal because I'm from Perth, and Perth is got the most isolated city in the world award, I'm pretty sure. We are literally 600 kilometers. I'm going to use that for those Americans. Sorry, you can convert. But you're 600 kilometers from the nearest city, and so geographically, it's not a big place where I'm from, but that's okay because being online means that I have exposure to 5 billion people, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the second thing I love about being online, like I said, is 24/7. It actually means that it can be passive, and I'm going to show you how you can leverage that with number 2, right, which is automations, because in this digital business world, you want to leverage automations. And that is a massive key. So it's got exposure. And we've got automations, which is pretty awesome. All right, so hang on, mate. I got my texters. Give me a sec. Probably get better prepared next time, hey. Let me just quickly jump ahead as well. Let me just put a few things down here. All right, so automations. What I love about leveraging automations, right? If you want to be able to earn 30K in the next 90 days, listen up, because this is really big. Number one is make sure that it's online, right? Having an online business means you've got global exposure. So all of a sudden, like, it's a numbers game. So all of a sudden, it's no longer about, being limited to your local area. You've got access. Everyone's on the phone. I mean, look, you guys jumped on here, right? Like, everyone's using social media all the time. You look to the left, to your right. I go shopping. I see people on their phone. I'm at the doctor's surgery. I see people on their phone. I'm wherever I am. I'm at a social event, and guess what? People are on their phone. So, hang on. I'll move it this way. Let's do this. This is really confusing. All right, so automations. You want to be able to leverage the automation. So what I want to talk about there is, see, my background is in IT, funnily enough, and so automations is something they used to work with. But this is different because this is leveraging and making the business work for you, right? Not you working for the business. If you combine these two things, you can get everything done in a 2-hour workday, and your business is running 24/7 and is exposed. So working on a 2-hour workday, you can use that doing automations. So you automate everything. And the third part is you're selling a digital product, and you're selling a proven product, and it's digital, and it's important, right? Because then you don't need to worry about delivery. You're just literally using automations. So your automations will be handling, things like email marketing, that's automated. You've got things like once they're in the funnel, it's all on a web page, the paid money and using the cart. The point is that you don't have to be active in front of an individual in order to generate income. This means you can be working your existing jobs. You can be working in doing your existing commitments. You could be doing whatever you're doing, whatever it is. If you're time poor, that's really no excuse when you can do this. All you need to do is put a little bit of effort in to set it up. It takes 2 days to set up this online business, and everything's pre-done for you, by the way. And that's the third part I wanted to bring up is you want to be able to follow a proven blueprint. That is critical. So proven blueprint, and this is exactly what this is exactly what it's all about, right? You want to follow something that works. It's works for other people. It's made them millions of dollars, because it has. You've got self-made millionaires within the community, and I'll jump into that one next. But this is what's so powerful is you're following a proven blueprint that leverages automations and uses automations. So you've got your time free and you're online. So you've got all that exposure. So then probably the most important thing is you've got to sell a product. And this is what I want to get to next, right? You've got to sell a product that is in high demand, right? And that is realistically not going to waste your time. So it's got 100% profit. And you're thinking there's no such thing. Well, guess what? There is. And from a traditional business background, that's pretty wild, because even when I'm doing my own wears and tears, you're still dealing with a net profit that is not 100%. So you've got here something that you're selling in high demand and is 100% profit. It's like a network affiliate marketing, right? In the sense that you're selling someone else's product to get you started, right? Because it's all pre-done for you. Remember, it's all done for you, and you're just selling their product, and it's in high demand, because who doesn't want to earn 30K in 90 days, right? And you're getting 100% profit on it, which means that you earn your money back in just one sale. So that's just wild. That's so good. And the final thing that I love about this, the final thing that I want to give you value here, actually, no, let's run some calculations. So what people are earning in this business is they're earning up to $300 a day. No, up to $900 a day. Let's just convert that. You're thinking this is wild, but it's true. You've got $300 a day. what would that do for you, right? Like that's $2,100 a year. No, that'd be something. You got $2,100 a month, and then you've got $109,000 a year. $109,000 a year. What would that do for you? How would that change your world? And this is what I love. See, for me, this is how you make 30K, but it's about what impact you're going to do and what that would release you to do, right? How would that release you to thrive? The reason I've named this business Tempest Free is because I'm so passionate about seeing people set free. I love seeing freedom occur on multiple different levels, not just financial. And so it's really, really exciting for me to see how 1,000 men are going to get set free from this. And if you're women as well, that's okay. This is for you as well. I'm just focusing on the men. So we've got 1,000. So you've got $109,000, and that is just automated. That is online. You're working 2 hours a day, and you're following a proven blueprint. You've got a community behind you that is there, that is supporting you every step of the way, and they like you can engage with them, and they want to engage with you. So because it's proven, like you're not following some hocus pocus thing. It's a proven strategy. That's what's really exciting. But the $300 a day might be your starting point. I know some people on here just want to earn earning $54,000 a year would have just changed their world. Do you know what I mean? Just to earn that would have just given them so much extra relief. You think about working part-time jobs, Coles or Woolies if you're an Aussie, but like you think about working your second or your third job, and you're like, man, like you're working your butt off for those hours, and you're so time poor because your cost of living is so high at the moment and all this sort of a thing. This is a brilliant way to work smarter and not harder, because you can leverage the online world. You've got 5 billion people you can get exposed to. You're leveraging automations and the digital world, so everything's digital and automated, so you don't have to be working in it. So it's passively generating your income, and you're following a proven blueprint, and you're selling something that's in high demand, and it's 100% profitable. I mean, this is awesome. And just to top it off, you've got a community there. And that's the thing that I wanted to hone in on, and I'll probably do it on another live, is it's so important. See, I've got a background, obviously, as I shared earlier, in business and being an entrepreneur, and having community is so, so important. It's one of the things I'm passionate about, having people that are around you to support you. But that's not to say you can't earn money without that. That's just icing on the top, right? Like having people there to support you. So what would $109,000 do for you in a year? Like extra cash. What would that do for you? How would that change your world? And how would that make you feel? That's what I am wanting to know. So chuck that in the comments if you want to know. Chuck that in the comments, because I want to know what that would do for you. Because it's achievable. And so that's on $300 a day. People are earning $900 a day on this program. That means that they are earning up to $328,000 in a year. And that's just doing this. Once you get access, there's so much more that you can do, because this is a blueprint, right? And that's what I'm excited about. And that's my final reason I'm going to put down on here. That is so exciting for me, is that the final thing is that this is a blueprint. So you can turn your passions into profit. And that's what's so exciting, because you see, with this blueprint, you can leverage digital marketing, the skills that you've learned. They don't go away. You've all of a sudden, you get access to 4 income sources, income earning streams with this blueprint. But then from there, you can do it. Like if you've got passions and wanting to turn it, go for it. Because digital marketing shows you how to do it. And guess what? It shows you how to do it. It shows you how to do it with 100% online business. It shows you how to leverage automations and doing it, because you're learning all this. So that never goes away. So then you can capitalize and have multiple businesses and multiple income streams. I mean, why not, right? People are quitting their jobs in 3 months over this. This is really cool. So I just wanted to share with you, they are the reasons, which is exciting. So if you want to know more about, this digital marketing blueprint that I've just shared with you about, then please check out my website, www.tempestfree.digital. Have a look on there, and there's a lot more information to check it out. Imagine what this would do with you. We're in February at the moment. No, we're nearly in February. Might as well be. We're in February at the moment. And that's February, 10K. March, 10K. April, 10K. By May, you could have 30K in your bank account. What would that do for you? Right now, we're running a 90-day run. So if you want to come, I encourage you to jump on this now and get on board with the 90-day run, because that's going to encourage you. There are thousands of other people jumping on board this run at the moment, and we've got live mentoring and coaching to help you every step of the way, and encouragement on the daily on this 90-day run, because there's 1,000 other people out there also wanting to get 30K in 90 days. So we're all in it together, and you've got a community that's behind you. So you want to capitalize on the run that's on the moment, and you want to why wait? Why wait? Because every week you wait is every week that you're not going to earn the money to have 30K in your bank account. Every week you wait is a delay. So why delay? Go on, check it out. It's on tempestfree.digital. Have a look at it, and let me know what you think. And once you put in your email, then you can email me back and forth, and I can answer any questions personally as well. More than happy to do that. So remember, screenshot this, because this is it. Screenshot it. Right. Ooh, there we go. Screenshot. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. And this is the thing. I want to see 1,000 men set free. I can't wait to see what impact and purpose that you could have on the world when you are financially free as well. I am so fired up. I am so ready. Let's do this. All right. Thanks for joining me. All the best. I'll see you around. Bye. Oh, and thanks for joining me for my first ever live. It's a very big thing for me, and I really appreciate your support. All right. See ya.